Join me on an epic adventure to Denny's, New Zealand. That's right, America's classic diner is in New Zealand. Although it probably has a different menu than your local Denny's, with offerings from chicken curry to surf and turf, there's a wide variety on the menu that's sure to amaze you. Sit back and relax as we go on this flavor journey together.
I never thought there'd be a point in my life where I was at a Denny's in New Zealand. America's Diner in New Zealand. They only have 7 locations here. I just drove about 30 minutes to get here, which isn't that much, but in New Zealand standards, that's a long drive. And I'm gonna go inside and I'm gonna order the weirdest food because they have a different menu than the US does. At least I haven't seen some of these things on the menu in the US. Let's go inside and check it out. Could I just have a water to drink and then a lime milkshake? This is definitely the most quiet Denny's I've ever been in. I guess it's a good thing. I didn't even think they could be blasting music like they normally are in the US. Maybe they don't have it on today. They have quite a big selection here, just like they do in the US, but there's a lot of different stuff. Like, I don't think this is in the US. They have pumpkin soup, that's not in the US. They have naan. And I think I see what I'm getting right here. The sizzling surf and turf T-bone steak. And I also just ordered a lime milkshake, which I've never had one of those before. Look at this, they have lamb curry, lamb, pork schnitzel, and then typical side orders. The menu just keeps going and going. They got a senior menu like all Denny's. And then they also have a beverage menu if you're into that. My beverage is actually right on here. The milkshake lime, $8.50. You can get wine, beer, spirits. They have spirits here. I don't think they have those at Denny's in the US unless, I don't even know. I don't think I'm getting a dessert because the lime milkshake is enough of dessert, but they have some mostly normal things here. Different waffles with ice cream on them, and that one's interesting to me, but I think I'll be too full to eat it. The sticky date pudding with toffee sauce. I didn't even notice this too. Denny's New Zealand says it on the menu. That's pretty cool. I was trying to find the US menu to see if they even have surf and turf there in the US, which I couldn't find. It was like restricting the website because I was in New Zealand searching for it on my New Zealand phone. I'm gonna order the surf and turf with the T-bone steak, but I don't know what I should get the T-bone steak cooked. I don't know if T-bone steak is always cooked the same. I always just eat sirloin or like a burger if I'm having beef, so I don't know how to ask for it to get cooked. Maybe it just comes out one way. I'll see what they say if they ask me. I don't even know if I like it. I know I've tried it before, but it's been a while. Hopefully it's good. Not this Denny's in New Zealand. One of the other 6 besides this one had a review online that said it wasn't. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm ready to order my food. I'm gonna get the sizzling surf and turf T-bone steak.
How will you like your steak?
Could I get a medium rare? So, I got the lime milkshake here. I gotta do a taste test on it. That's really good. I don't think I've ever seen a lime milkshake in the US before. If I'm rating this on a scale out of 1 to 10 on like milkshakes I've had, I'd probably give this a solid 9. I haven't had many better than this. Although I don't normally drink milkshakes either, so that might have something to do with it. Normally too, the milkshakes I get are really thick, and this one is not at all. But I think it's better because it's easy to drink. Paper straws, because their plastic ones are banned in New Zealand. So if it was too thick, I don't think it would work with these straws. Thank you. So my steak just got here. It smells really good. Sizzling. Yes, it's the surf and turf. It's got shrimp on it, asparagus, and some potatoes. Also came with a lemon. I'm excited to try it. I have no idea how it'll stack up to Denny's in the US. The knife was on the hot plate and it literally melted to the hot plate, and I could tell it's not the first time it's happened before. Because look at this knife. This is the Denny's experience I expect. Makes me feel like I'm just right at home. That piece looks like all fat. It's got no flavor at all. The only flavor is from this sauce that's on here. Not even like salty or anything. Doesn't taste like meat. Just bland. I don't know what I expected at Denny's. Let's see how the potatoes are though. Those potatoes are way better than they would be in the US. Maybe it's because they're on this hot plate thing. But they're super crunchy. And it seems like they're actually fresh. You can see like the shine on them. They probably just pulled them out of the fryer. I appreciate that they put the sauce on the shrimp, but the fact that it's like I gotta take the tail off the shrimp still, and it's just covered in sauce. I'm gonna try and get one that doesn't have as much sauce on it, so I can actually taste the shrimp, see if it has any flavor. Well, got a piece of the shrimp anyways. Alright, the shrimp is actually pretty good. I like the shrimp. The sauce on the shrimp is just kind of like basic dressing. And then there's asparagus that it came with too. Nice and fresh. I don't know if it's fresh, I don't know why I said that. The asparagus is really good. It's cooked perfect. It's like, it's super soft as you can tell, but it's also crunchy at the same time, and that's how I like asparagus. I guess it all depends on preference though. The steak doesn't really look medium rare. Maybe it's this hot plate actually cooked it some, which I'm assuming is what happened, because it's not medium rare at all actually. It's just brown all the way through, and the bottom's burnt from the hot plate. Now, I wasn't expecting it to be like super good or super fancy. The potatoes are really good. I love these potatoes. Probably some of the best ones I've had since I've been in New Zealand. The asparagus I've had better, but this is also really good. The shrimp flavor itself is decent. The sauces on them, not so much. And the steak is pretty bad. It's not good at all. It's Denny's, so I can't expect too much, but I also paid $42 for this steak, so, well, came with the sides, but $42 I expect it to be decent. I'm gonna try the shrimp with the sauce on it, because the one I tried really didn't have any. It's gonna be difficult because it's covering the shell and I really don't want to touch it. The shrimp is better without the sauce. The sauce kind of ruins it. I don't know what type of sauce this is. I don't have the menu anymore. It didn't. Maybe I just didn't read it close enough, but I don't think it even mentioned a sauce. It just said sizzling T-bone surf and turf. It's not tartar sauce. It's like mayo consistency. It doesn't taste like mayo, and it's pink, so it's some type of seafood sauce. You actually get quite a bit of steak with this though. I think it's a 350 gram steak. before it's cooked. I've already been like, obviously you've seen me cutting away and eating at it, but this thing's pretty big. I give this entire meal maybe, especially for the price too, I give it like a 4 out of 10. I give the potatoes like an 8 out of 10, asparagus like an 8 out of 10, the shrimp like maybe a 6.5, maybe a 7. That'd be pushing it, probably 6.5. And the steak, probably like a 3. I'm glad I asked for it medium rare, because I could imagine how overcooked it would be if I asked for well or like medium. It wouldn't be edible then. Right now it's still edible, but just not the way I prefer it. I'm glad I ordered it to try it. Don't think I'll ever get it again. I don't know if I'll even come back to Denny's while I'm in New Zealand, just because there's so many other places I want to try. If I do come back, that lime milkshake, I'm gonna have to get it again. That was really good. Total, I think I spent like just over $50 New Zealand dollars. Quite expensive for Denny's. If there is any food, restaurants, fast food, anything you want to see me try while I'm in New Zealand, leave a comment, let me know, because I can go try it. I finished all my food. Wasn't the best, definitely wasn't worth the price, but was worth the experience. I don't think I've ever seen a fish tank inside of a Denny's before. You too. I feel absolutely bloated and full, so definitely fills you for that price, so you could buy a lot more groceries there. The total came out to $50.50. In New Zealand, you don't normally tip, so unless some crazy exceptional service happens, then I was at a Denny's, so don't know if that's ever happened at a Denny's once. The only crazy thing is the people that go in there. And here, at this Denny's, I think I was the crazy one. Me making a YouTube video in there, everybody was looking at me weird. I guess we're not in the US, so of course that's the weird thing happening. Somebody making a YouTube video. Like, who's in New Zealand making a YouTube video at Denny's? But at Denny's in the US, that would be the most normal thing happening. I hope you all enjoyed the video today. It was definitely a strange one for me. Leave a comment down below if you want to see. As I was trying to say, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe if you aren't already, and leave a comment on any future videos, fast food places, restaurants, anything, types of food that you want to see me try, or maybe other types of videos too. It doesn't need to be food related. Thank you guys for watching all the way until the end. Have a good one.